Hello and welcome to my colourful wardrobe. Happy Valentine's Day. It is one of my favourite days of the year, and so I thought it fitting to pick out an outfit and tell you the story of St. Valentine. If you have not heard this story and that you don't know the real reason why we have Valentine's Day to this day, you are going to want to stick around for this. You are going to want to hear the story of St. Valentine. It is compelling, it is bold, it is inspirational, and it has elements of love and romance, the stuff that we all love. So let's get into this incredible story. So St. Valentine, he was known as a priest in Rome or a former bishop. He gets put under house arrest with Judge Asterius. Valentinus, which is the Latin version of his name, Valentine, is discussing the validity of Jesus. This judge puts him to the test basically and says, I'm not going to believe anything that you say unless you heal my adopted blind daughter. So Valentinus prays to God. He lays hands on her eyes and her vision is restored. This is the common theme in all of the Valentine stories that we see throughout history. This girl's blind eyes were healed by faith in Jesus, by the power of God. So what happens then? Okay, so this judge is immediately humbled, right? And he asks Valentinus what he should do. And Valentinus replies that all of the idols that are around the judge's house should be broken and that the judge needs to fast for 3 days and then undergo the Christian sacrament of baptism. The judge obeys, and as a result of his fasting and prayer, he frees all of the Christian inmates under his authority. And then that judge and his family and his 44-member household were baptized. Valentinus is arrested again later for continuing to evangelize. And what has been happening is that they say that he was marrying Christian couples. So he was getting men and women together and marrying them because back in the day, you could be conscripted into the army. And so he was trying to help the men avoid going to war. So he was secretly marrying Christian couples. He's arrested again, then he's sent to the prefect of Rome. Claudius takes a liking to him until Valentinus tries to convince him that Jesus is real. He condemns Valentinus to death. Okay. This is pretty barbaric, pretty savage, but it was common for the day. Claudius says that Valentinus either needs to renounce his faith or he's going to be beaten with clubs and beheaded. Valentinus refuses. The blind girl who received her vision gets a letter from Valentinus, which is signed, Your Valentine. He ends up being executed outside the Flaminian Gate on February 14th. Ultimately, this guy was killed for his faith in Jesus. He loved people, he healed people, he got people married, he got people saved, he told them that there was a purpose to their life and that Jesus died for them. Honestly, I feel honored to be able to celebrate Valentine's Day. I know today that we see it as a day of love and it's a symbol of love, but the fact that somebody was actually persecuted and beheaded for their faith, for healing others, for loving others, and for teaching the good news of Jesus, that they were killed for that, we still celebrate it to this day.